Hey guys, Murph here for... Why is my camera frozen? Anyway, Murph here for some Euro Truck Simulator. I'm just going to refresh my camera because it's decided to pack a shit. There we go, that's a bit better. Anyway, sorry for that little technical difficulty. My name's Murphy's Law. Welcome to my Euro Truck Simulator stream. Game I have not played nearly as much as I probably should. But I will be doing I do want to do a wee bit of gaming of it, since I'm now stuck at home with the old lockdown. We'll get this all underway as we're loading in Euro Truck Simulator. Now, during this lockdown, in this 28 days or 4 weeks that I'm going to be off, I want to travel to every destination in this game, do a delivery to every single city. So I think it's 224. Anyway, we'll get this underway. Of course, the name is Murphy's Law. Male, choose a picture. I don't know. I'll choose one at random. That will do. Preferred truck design. I can't go wrong with a little old Volvo company logo. We'll go with that'll do. Murphs. Murphs deliveries will do. We'll create it. We'll get this all underway. Now we're using controller, but it's not letting me select. We'll go real automatic just because stuff takes a bit of time. Shift up, shift down. Yeah, so I just want to keep it a bit simple. I know trucks aren't autos, but it doesn't feel right changing on a truck with pedal shift. If I had a gearbox, even sequential, I'd probably use it, but seeing as it's not what I'm used to, we'll just stick with that. Now we've got to choose a city to start in. We've got quite a few to choose from. You go all the way down to Turkey, up to parts of Russia and Finland, through all the way down to France. I think you can get the Iberian Peninsula shortly. I think I need to purchase them. Might even already be out, but there is that option. But we will start with, we'll go with London. Nice, relatively central. No other reason than that. I don't need the tutorial. Just waiting for it to load up. How's everyone else doing in this unprecedented times that we keep hearing? In this times of great we haven't had times like this since World War II. Anyway, we're joined in. We're in the heart of London. Job. You own your transport company is now open for business, but sadly, you lack money to buy a truck. For now, you'll work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a load to a reservoir tank to MBFC dock in London. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Nice and simple start. Nice and simple. Don't make money for yourself, but at least you get a start pretty alright. Power it up. Do I have a load on board? Looks like it. We'll just slowly cruise out of the shop, out of the yard. Oops, in neutral. Well, it's not a car, so I can't just swing straight in there. Oh, Wrong side of the road as well. Haha! Great start, Northway. For some reason my indicators aren't working. I have to set those up for another date. Enter. Oh, yeah, well, I'm sorry, I'll skip. I'm in a hurry. Only 193 yards. Anyway, simple start, easy start, but not much going on there. This is your headquarters. Nothing flash for now. We'll start off with going to the job market. Go quick job. Where shall we take? Take something with a good miles to. We won't go to Calais for now. We'll stay in England. What's going to give us a good amount of coin? We'll go to Southampton. That'll do. Take the job and drive it all the way to Southampton. Now I think I'm missing a few controls. I don't have my indicator. Probably don't have cruise control set, so I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Do I have a load on board? Yes, I do. I don't want to slide it around like that. Oh, yep, that is the way out. Now I can't indicate because I haven't got them set up. So what's the speed limit here? 30 mile an hour. Oh, discovered the Volvo dealer. So how far have we got to go? Where's it showing on there? Oh yeah, 100 miles. 2 hours in game time. I'm not sure how much that relates to actual game time, but it's not too bad, hopefully. Oh, recruitment agency. I'll turn right here. Guessing I've got to give way to the right. Oh, just about to scrape the barrier there. Wasn't in the correct lane, but oh well. Fail my driving test if I drove like this in real life. There's traffic lights up ahead. Yeah, not nice cruisy thing to do while I've got all this time off. Just cruise around in this game. Because I can't drive for real, I can drive on the simulator. There we go, it's just changing. Hopefully a speed limit increases. Well, I don't have, doesn't feel like I've got a lot of horsepower in this truck. It's a little bit underdone. That guy goes to pull out in front of me. Oh, breaking the speed limit there. Now, if you know, let's hit the curbs. If you know of any good mods for this game, let me know. Anything that's not game-breaking mods, more or completely changing it, but things like that gives better visuals and things like that, more cars on the track, on the roads. Very much appreciate that. Right, 50 mph speed limit now. Back down to 30. Back up to 60. Didn't see the point of that 30 mph. To pass all the sunflowers. Nothing too exciting. Let's back down to 50. It's too busy looking at something else and missed the speed limit. Gonna want to change lanes. There's no one there. Again, my indicators aren't working, so I have to set that up. I won't do that now. I'll do that when I'm before next time I stream this. Get slowed up. Oh, it's tipping a wee bit. No, no, no. Oh, that was dumb. Tried going a wee bit too quick around that corner. Had to turn back into it. Pull out onto the road. Move into the centre lane. See, I'm catching this guy up pretty quickly ahead of me. No cars behind me. Well, there's one coming up my left-hand side. Feel free to hit the old like and subscribe button. I very much appreciate it if you do. Yeah, just a nice cruisy afternoon driving a truck. In this case, nighttime driving a truck. I have to switch lanes by the looks of it. Get across before that guy gets to me. Just tip the screen down a wee bit. There we go. Why am I do what I did before, carrying too much speed? Let's not turn it too tight. He's up all the road. Doing 60 mile an hour still, although I'm losing a bit of pace because this thing doesn't have a lot of grunt. Just noticed there's an extra, compared to my little practice, this truck has an extra little dash there, so I can actually see it in there. I could probably turn off this virtual one there. Anyway, catching up to this logging truck. Change lanes. Absolutely hammer to the floor. Can't go any faster. Or rest area there, service area. Get some fuel if need be. Get some rest. So anyone, who's got some plan? Has anyone got any plans for this weekend? That sort of thing. See, realistically, I need a bit of talkback radio going on here. Isn't that what truckies listen to? Always seem to have a strong opinion on things. I would love the old talkback. Got about an hour and 7 minutes in-game time to go. We're about halfway there to our first delivery to Southampton. Little village up to the left there. A few houses, you can see the old church. Ploughed fields. It's kind of not a bad, pretty kind of game. Just going to change the inside lane because I'm not doing the speed limit. So I don't hold up traffic. Faster cars can go in the right hand lane. So I've got a speed camera up ahead. Really get on the anchor so I don't get caught. Dropped way too much speed, but better than getting the old fine going, especially this early in the game. You'd have a lot of cash. Excuse me. Just happily cruising along. We'll do a couple of deliveries tonight, get the ball rolling. Might do 2 or 3. We'll just start grinding out for the next 2 weeks. Pretty little game, this one. I think it came out a few years ago. It still looks pretty alright graphics wise. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not quite up to the standard of some of the really top-notch games now, but hey, it still holds its own pretty well, considering it's, what, 7 or 8 years old? Can't believe I only put about 20 hours into it. Oh, you pulled into my lane, you fucking turkey. Need the horn. Or run them off the road. That's not GTA, and plus I get fined if I run them off the road. Oh, now he pulls away. I'll change back, especially now I think I need to be in this lane. Slow out, so I don't do what I did last time. Or did just before, just about roll the bugger. Nothing in the outside lane there. Not a lot of traffic on the roads today. Looks quieter than Christchurch during a lockdown. I'll definitely have to slow down a bit for this one. It looks tight and downhill, so it's going to want to tip over. Oh no. Oh boy. Is there any reset button? I'm stuck. Holy shit. Whoops. Overdid that a wee bit. Now I don't know if there's a reset button. I haven't tried. So I'm going to have to Google it. Unless you can beat it to me in the comments. Oh, that was talented. That was talented. I might just do what someone suggested. You can get a reset, but I might just load the game, reload the save game. Well, that's all Audacious Star for. It slowed down well and truly enough for that, but obviously not. Obviously, I kind of overdid it just a little. Wee bit too fast into the corner, and over she went. Doesn't look like I'm too far away from where I was, so at least it's a saving grace. Maybe cost myself 5 minutes. But not the best start. I have to plug my headphones in. I've just heard a bit of a beep. A bit too much gaming tonight, I think. Or a bit too much listening to stuff while it was on. Now I will be quiet for about 30 seconds. I don't know about getting fines for speeding, but crashing into things while playing with my headphones is not ideal. Not the best way to drive, but hey, priorities. I'm guessing it's in the same vein as texting and driving. Using your phone and driving. Yeah, not far away from where I rolled it, so at least that's not too bad. Probably should lift off for this corner, but I'm not going to. We'll get right to the edge of the pavement, right to the outside. Use the racing line to not roll it. But 30 mile an hour is not slow enough. I'm going to have to go down to 20 this time for this corner. That's a bit better. Made it around the corner this time. So we've got 10 miles to go, so we're actually almost to Southampton. Wants me to change lanes by the looks of it, so I'm going to do that. There's nothing on my left-hand side. Yes, there is. He's just changed lanes to try and go around me. Fair enough, I'm not exactly doing the speed limit. I'm frickin' 10 mile an hour off of it. One of those selfish wankers. Speed camera signs. Ah, the little wanker cut me off. Anyway, we've arrived in Southampton. Like I need to change lanes. I'm in the wrong lane. That was silly of me not paying attention. One of those tosses. Better not pull out in front of the cop car. No indicator though. Fucking little fucking shit. And we've arrived at our destination. We will skip the delivery. Skip the reversing. That's our second delivery done. A couple of grand added to the old coffers. We'll go back to the job market. See if there's anything we can do from Southampton. I don't want to go to Calais. Let's go back to London. Just seeing money per mile. See if there's any better deals. I'll probably miss them though, but we will soon see. Oh no, they're all Londons. We'll go back to the first one. That looked like the most promising deal. We've got that one there. Deliver tractors. We'll take the job. Have some tractors on the back of it. Here we go, a couple of tractors. And a Renault this time. And when we get back to London, I want to buy my first truck. Potentially. Maybe. Now, I forgot to check. I'm not sure if this is the way out. Not looking positive, is it? Oh boy. Oh boy, you'll see how terrible my reversing skills are. Am I going to get that round that corner there? No. Thought I was going to be able to sneak it in past those logs. That was clever. I should always check the way out before I do anything. Oh, wrong way. Reverse up a bit more. Get into drive. Hopefully I can get enough lock. Yes, I can. That was the best start, but hey, oh well. We'll just deal with it. What's the speed limit here? 30 mile an hour. Excuse me, I've got the Rona by the sounds of it. Always double check. Southampton, London, this way. How beautiful is that? That's stunning. So we've got 50 miles to go. Oh, sorry, 119 miles to go. Plymouth and Cardiff. Got a bit more traffic this time. We'll find a way out. Got a bus behind us. Probably going to overtake us. He's changed lanes, so that makes my life a bit easier. Straighten up that screen. I'm sure there should be a centralised button, but obviously not. There probably is. I probably just need to set it. Need to set up the controls like my indicators, like my cruise control. Mini flying up my outside. Let's see what that was. Focus by the looks of things. Another mini. Yep, yellow submarine one. Anyway, gonna have to slow down again. Don't need to roll it for the second time in one event, one stream. Get the speed right out of it. Get overtaken around the outside. What looks like a Passat. Get some speed up. Looks like we've got some overtaking to do. 100 miles to go. 2 hours of in-game time. Come on, we can get to the speed limit surely. Few wind turbines. They're probably there the other time, but I just didn't pay attention to them. Bleed off some speed. Excuse me. catching up this freight truck. Camper van. Nice. Or caravan, not camper. Back the speed out because I'm going to get a ticket at that speed. Interesting blue bubble up ahead on the hillside. Past the roadworks where there's probably nobody working. Looks pretty deserted. It's pretty usual for a work site, roadworks. Nobody's ever working on them. Anyway, 60 mile an hour again. Climbing up the hill. More wind turbines. Just quite lovely. Quite relaxing, this game. Beats a bit of the racing sometimes. Racing, you're just so intense all the time, just trying to make up positions, trying to run flat out. Make moves and all that sort of thing. Don't need to stop for a rest, don't need fuel. Just keep ploughing by the service area. 66 miles to go. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Feel free to hit the old like and subscribe button. Very much appreciate it if you do. Hit me up in the chats if you got any queries yourself. Got the pedal to the absolute limit. Not carrying much speed though. Got my next turn off, 50 miles to London. If I stay in the lane, it'll be Dover and Flaxstone. If I stayed in the right hand lane, Jesus, it's a bit tighter than I was expecting. Busy sitting there with my foot just kind of relaxed and was like not in the position to hit the brakes. $60, 45 to go. Have to change lanes. I'll cut this fucker off. Pretty sure he's the one who cut me off before. Do I change lanes and block him now? Do I? Nah. One on the right, one on the left. The M4 to the left. We just go straight on through the M25. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can see the high rises of London in the distance. 32 miles to go. Maybe not, maybe they're just trees. The crane. Woohoo! Overtaking people! Couldn't have the throttle more pinned if I tried. Big water tower. left-hand lane for the M1 to Birmingham. And right-hand lane takes me to Cambridge on the M25. Oh. A little too relaxed. And then change lanes to go on the turn off for London. So I need to be going to Cambridge or Flaxton. 15 miles to go. Cutting it a bit tight. Oh, I can see my my destination on the left-hand side of the screen. Almost there. Almost done this delivery. Stay off the guardrails. What did I just say? Fucking hell, I'm really not concentrating as much as I need to not damage this thing. Just the Mini goes flying by. Back the pace up because it's 30 mile an hour through here. We've got the old van going by. Nothing in that lane, so I'm just going to swing out a wee bit. We'll get the delivery of the tractors. We're going to jump up a level. There we go. Level 1. Well, I'm now a newbie. And get the additional travel on the duty. Ah, that's handy. High value cargo. That will add to long distance. Sweet. So we'll jump into the job market. We'll do one more delivery for today. And then we will crack on from there. Why is that not? Having technical difficulties. So we're going to go from London. It's more London to Calais. Go back to the first one. I'll say I'm an ex-postal employee. I'll deliver the postal packages. to Flexton. Weird, something's not going on. Anyway. And a death this time. Which way am I turning? I've presumably got to go to the left. Now, what am I delivering? Here we go. Postal packages, even though it's like a foodie sort of truck. Or trailer. Liking the fake wood. I think this is the right way out. Hope so. Don't want to have to reverse up again like last time. Just pull out in front of the cop. He not gonna find me? No! It's lucky. Obviously they don't in this. Well, this truck feels like it's got a bit more grunt. Now we're at 103 miles to go to our 16 in game time. We've got to be careful, it's definitely a bit more powerful. Past that truck, I wonder what's in that thing's hauling. Some random rubbish on the side of the road. Man, this thing's got a bit more grunt. It's good. Doesn't feel like I'm quite sitting still anymore. Have to watch her not get done for speeding. Go straight through, so we'll change lanes. Go off to the left, go to Birmingham and Cardiff. But we're actually struggling to get up this hill, aren't we? Anyway, back onto the M25. Join the middle of some roadworks. Change a couple of lanes. We'll go to the centre for now. Showing I have to be in the right hand lane for Flaxton, but hey. What's the worst could happen? End up in Cambridge? Now we're really starting to hold them out, getting some good speed up. That pun was completely intended. See, I'm sending post packages. Seems to be maxed out at 46. I can't make it go any faster. 50. Weird. No other gears or anything like that. We're going to have to change lanes because I need to go to the left to get to Flaxton. Flaxtow. Oh, way I have pronounced it. back off the pace. It's annoying I went to pass him. He seems to have more grunt than me. No, he doesn't. Get on the old side draft going. Ah. Oh, look, the birds flying above the power lines. 9 miles to go. Don't need fuel. Don't need a rest. He's definitely not doing 60. Guessing that's a truck speed limit. 58. 59. Are we going to hit 60? Yeah. Just as I get to the 50. Come around the corner and get caught by the speed camera. Cheeky. We're on the A12. 41 miles to go. 57 minutes of in-game time. So change lanes. We'll let this... I think it was an alpha go. Sorry, bud. I'm going to have to block you in. Guy was just trying to overtake me. As soon as we get through, we'll let him go. Yeah. Oh, looks like we've got a breakdown on the side of the road. Smoking. Always get into the slow lane. Six miles down, 56 miles an hour, 24 miles to go, 36 odd minutes. And that's tight. Don't want to turn it any tighter. Oh, I think I was on the verge of going too quickly there. The tanker pulls in next to me. Even catch up to this bus and other truck. I suppose the speed limit is only 50. So I might be able to get a bit of momentum up, get past them before we get to our destination. No, not today. Ah, I just got done for speeding. A 30k construction zone. You must speed go a wee bit too high there. Why did I just about come to a complete stop? I do not know. There is the ocean. Not paying attention, too busy looking around. Looking actually for inspiration for my Transport Fever series. Which is on my other, which will be coming out on my other YouTube channel, Murphy's Law City Planning. But that's another one. Hey Connor, how are you? How's life been treating you? Anyway, and we arrive at our destination. Or have we? Why aren't you working? Tell you what, pull right forward. I think I've missed the marker. That's my problem. Wrong way. Okay. The reversing skills aren't the best. Try that on for size. No. There we go. I have to stop the truck on it, not the trailer. Another one done. Got a couple of emails, so we'll check those first before we do one more delivery. Drivers with own equipment needed. Their own trucks for a large number of deliveries. Need money, can help. Oh, look at that. The next one, we'll do one more delivery back to London, so I'm back in my home base. Just gotta find one from Flaxtorn. Flaxton to Amsterdam. If there is any. Rotterdam, Flaxton to Amsterdam, Flaxton to London. That will do the job. Some wood shavings. £2,400. Turn hard right. And a man this time. I know how interesting that comment does sound, but hey, that is what it is. Not technically wrong. Nothing coming. All out. So we have 100 miles to go, 2 hours in game time, so about 10 to 15 minutes in real life. Just struggling to get this truck up the hill. Get there eventually. Up over the rise. Down the other side. Of the bump. I'll probably stream this again tomorrow night. With actual things like indicators set up and cruise control and other little bits and pieces. To say, by the time 28 days is up, I want to have clicked over all the destinations. Shoot, there's a ton of traffic. Here we go, here's a gap. Nothing coming my way. Come on, buddy. Already cracked off a mile. Anyway, while we're at it, feel free to hit the old like and subscribe button. Very much appreciated if you do. And while we're cracking on, we will call it a crack it on, get this done, get back to home base, call it a night. I'll watch my speed. Got already been done for speeding this episode, so I've got to try not to get done for speeding again. Or try not to roll the truck again. Okay, don't do that. End up being a bit all over the road. $83 miles to go. Almost up to full tit. Oh, just going to change lanes before that guide gives me nowhere to go. There are a couple of camper vans on their way to or caravans on their way to a campsite. They will be having a merry old time in the old depressing place, which is the campgrounds. Do I need to change lanes? Yes, I do. Didn't check my mirror, so they almost ended badly. Come on, mate, get your A into G. I don't need to be bump drafting you to get past the side of the truck. Fuel's all good. Sleep's all good. Back the pace off. I've lifted off, but the pace isn't dropping off enough. Going uphill, so I'm going to just get a bit of momentum to get myself up that hill. Or is he going to change lanes right in front of me, or am I going to get to him? bolt on by. I think I may have just cut him off a wee bit there, but well, it happens. Hot air balloon, kind of cute, cool little addition. Little house overlooking the lake there, or was it a river? Must be a lake. So it's quite a pretty game when you look at it at the end of the day. Quite beautiful. Should arrive about 7:30 in game. That will be me. Near change lanes. Wait for, I think it was Peugeot going by. Oh, speed ain't bleeding off as much as I thought it would be. Probably could have gone a bit quicker around that corner, but already lost one load tonight. Don't need to be losing two. 34 miles to go. Come on, buddy, I need you to go by so I can change lanes. Thank you. See my destination on the map again, on the mini-map. Oh, that was a late decision to go across there. Straight into the setting sun. Yeah, 19:37 will be the time I finish. Change back into this middle lane. It looks like I could have gone that way. Oh well, can't always have them. Get the speed off. I just realised we're on a road works. Don't need to be getting a speeding ticket. Oh, he can't make up his mind. He was in the left lane. He's in the middle lane. He's now in the outside lane. Bit slow in the uptake. Oh, I still got done for speeding because I wasn't paying attention. I was too worried about that Blanca changing 15 times. Should just about be able to see. Yeah, just about to be able to see London in a second. Oh no, couldn't have gone that way. It's an overpass. Just about there. No one on the outside lane, so I'm just going to swing a bit wider. Turn in. Call it a night. Skip it. Another 100 miles driven. Another few grand made. Another level, not quite. Oh, I'm going to leave it at that for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to hit the old like and subscribe button. I'll be back on doing more of this Euro Truck Simulator tomorrow. Look out for a couple of other videos coming in the near future. A couple more setups for NASCAR Heat 4. A couple of iRacing videos I've got in the works. Just nothing it out of my head exactly how I'm going to do it. And maybe a bit more. I've got all this time on my hands of not being able to leave the house for 4 weeks. Like every other Kiwi. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to hit the old like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. And we'll catch you for the next one. Ciao.